Alright, hello YouTube. I want to talk to you about BlackSquad and pretty much what happens almost every game to me. I get pissed off a lot at the game. Even though it's a pretty decent game, it has potential, shit like that. Now, what pissed me off the most about is, as you can see here, that's pretty much a headshot, that's a neck shot, and that's definitely a fucking headshot. And yeah, that's 3 bullets into the guy, no death. That happens a lot to me. No, I'm not lagging. I have like 30 milliseconds of ping, something like that. Are they lagging? I don't know about it. And I've pretty much just went around YouTube seeing if anyone made a video about this, and saw this guy's video, so I watched all of it. Highly recommend it. Has some good points. Snow shovel FPS. And yeah, I'm gonna link it in the description, I guess. No, I'm not really good at making YouTube videos. I don't make YouTube videos. I don't even fucking talk to myself like that. Ever. Rarely. So yeah. And I just want to analyze something. Analyze this 6-minute team deathmatch game. Pretty much. And let's just get to it. So yeah, horrible aim, 1 clean headshot. Second body shot. After a bit of a fight. And pretty much this is my warm-up game. Usually I just warm up on team deathmatch to keep my aim steady. So usually the first game of the day is really fucking bad, so I apologize for that. So there'll be a lot of stupid deaths and shit like that. That was a clean headshot. There's a clean headshot. Nah, here I just got caught off guard, I guess. I'll just skip this part. But first thing first, I'm getting spikes like these in this game. And this is a feedback video, so I may as well just complain and feedback at the same time. But I know it's shit like that, so I'm gonna go up a few frames. About this point, and then for some reason the game freezes here. Like, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 13 frames skipped for some reason, while having 145 FPS. You can see here. Actually, I don't know if you can see it in that resolution, but yeah. So that happens sometimes in BlackSquad. I have no idea why that happens. It could be because I was recording. It could be something else. Just a little point I was going to make. Here I whiff a lot of the shots being too high. Here I still whiff. Which completely lost my composure here. Now I hit him here because I saw the blood spot. So let's see what really happened here. Now, when I see the blood spot, I'm just gonna rewind, and it's pretty much will be the same shit story over. Could you please work normally? There we go. So I am over his head, I fire, and then for some reason he does some weird fucking animation. I have no idea what that animation comes from, but I did fire, so that should be a headshot, because in the other frame I was on his head. The next frame I already fired, so yes, that should be a fucking headshot if it's Hitscan. Now we're gonna talk about Hitscan later on. So I fired, plus we're already coming off, and it's not a headshot. I back off thinking it was a kill, and then I die for it, and that pretty much happens 95% of the fucking time. Now, for someone who's been playing FPSs for like 12 plus years, it's probably the most infuriating feeling when you shoot someone, you think it's a kill, and you stop firing. Your mind just tells you it was a kill, and you just back off or switch to the next target or something, and then that guy comes up and just shoots you because you can't react to it once you've already reacted to that feeling. I'm not sure if I'm making myself clear here, so I'll just go through the video again. I don't know why I went there, that was fucking stupid. That could have been a body shot, that could have been a headshot. Let's see. What was it? According to the game, that was a body shot. Why is this shit not working? There we go. Wait, what? Come on. Why is the scrolling not working? There you go. Okay. So, I'm just waiting for someone to come up there. I see a guy. This guy's actually covered my view a bit. I'm not firing yet. I'm firing when it's basically square on his throat, I'd say. That's a throat shot. And throat shot should be a kill. That's another thing I want to talk about. Neckshots not being one shot, one kill provides for pretty bad gameplay. Because, for example, for someone like me, I aim at the neck and then I go up with each shot. Because that's what you'd expect. I'd expect the neck shot to be a kill. And since neck is actually easier to, like, it's wider than the head a bit in most games, it's actually easier to kill in. And then I don't get a headshot here. As you can see, there's no headshot symbol, so that wasn't a headshot, he was just low. Now low HP, that will happen a few times in this game. That was a clean headshot, and that, once again, was not a headshot. Why was that not a headshot? Let's see. Square on his head still. Square. Next frame. Clearly see the head popping off. And that is not a headshot. Now what that could be is, if someone is low HP and you kill them in the head, it doesn't register here. Now that could be just a simple dev mistake, where it's just basically spaghetti coding a bit. They would need to provide an argument for that, for if someone is low, that will be a headshot, even if it will show up here as a headshot I meant. So that's not really too big of a problem. It is a problem for people that want high headshot percentage chances and shit like that, but I don't care about that. So I'm just normally just wandering and looking out for enemies, shit like that. And here I see one enemy. I keep trying to kill him despite him being sidestepping. You can sidestep really fast in this game, so there we go. Alright. Looking out for enemies again. See what happens. That was a shoulder shot, I think. No, that was a full-on body shot. Alright, and here I'm just whiffing him. Hit him once in the shoulder, and I get an assist. I know there's two there, so I think I attempt here for a spray. Yeah, I do attempt here for a spray, and then I don't get anything. And I get pre-naded, so fair enough. I tried to go for a headshot here, I get it. Try to go for another headshot, I get it. I try to swap targets, I don't get it. That's fair enough. I was basically fighting free there. Trying to get for the headshot, I don't get it. Get a body shot, get a shoulder shot. So that means he's like about 10 HP, then I get pre-naded. That's still fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, this is the moment that fucking pissed me off so hard. As you can see by this. So I pretty much pre-screenshot this because I thought I was not going to make a video. So there you go. I am making a video. So now let's talk about in depth about this. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so I pull my trigger right about to the right of his head, and somehow the flinch registers that I would expect that to be a headshot. but it's alright. Let's pretend this is a shoulder shot. Because, for example, let's pretend this game is Hitscan. Actually, I don't know if it's Hitscan. I would like someone to tell me. But let's just say Hitscan. And by the way, Hitscan is really bad for competitive games. So, Hitscan. I pull my trigger. It hits him in the shoulder instantly. There's no delay about that. And then he should be about 60 health. Then, hang on a sec. It's 29, 28. Oh, that means I fired a shot here. Alright, so I fired that shot here. He turned around the moment I shot. So that would be a throat shot. Now, throat shot, upper body, chest is, I think, 50 damage something. So he should be at 10 HP right now. But again, throat shots should be neck shots even, or upper neck shots should be one shot, one kill. I don't think there's an excuse for that. And then there we go. And then I shot him square in the fucking chin, or even nose. And that doesn't kill him. Instead, I got deagled. By the way, the animations in this game are so fucking bad, because when you see the flinch, you don't know whether he's aiming at you or at the wall. Now, obviously, that's pretty bad for like clarity gameplay, because usually, as a pro player, for example, you would look at the animation no matter what. You don't look at anything else. You look at the animation, at your crosshair, and that's it. You don't focus on anything else. So you're pretty much thinking he's not aiming at you and getting a clean shot off. And then from that angle you get shot. Now that's pretty mind fucking basically for you, because your mind thinks you pretty much killed him and then you just get shot. And that's pretty devastating feeling right there. Another thing is, since I fired my shot off and he fired his shot off at the same time. He fired it a bit later actually. Don't know why I didn't get a kill and he did, but never mind that. Basically, he should be dead and I should be dead. There should be no erasing of the bullets, bullshit like that. So, yeah. That's another thing in this game. Well, if you die, your bullet disappears. I believe that's in a lot of games, but it's really fucking annoying to play with like that. Especially when you think you're gonna kill this guy and then he survives. Alright, I'll just keep going with the video. This may be a long video, by the way. Well, it's 6 minutes being analyzed, so that'll be like 16 minutes probably or something shit like that. Clean headshot. I didn't get the other headshot. Another clean headshot. I get a shoulder shot and an assist. And here is the shot that makes me think this game is Hitscan again. Right. So I would expect that to be a headshot. The reason being is there is travel time. There should be travel time in this game. So I would expect the bullet to travel, and my voice is fucking going. Alright. I would expect the bullet to travel around 2 frames. So in 2 frames, that bullet should have hit him where he was going. So basically, that's just a habit from other games like Delta Force Black and Down, which is my main game on my channel. And that doesn't have any hitscan in it. So I feel like this is part hitscan and part not hitscan. Or that tracer just moves so fucking fast. I don't know. I don't know whether bullet speed is really high in this game or it's truly hitscan. or half-half. I can't tell. So basically, I would expect that to be a headshot, for the reason being, I would expect bullet travel time. If it is a hitscan game, fair enough, that would be a shoulder shot. But then again, I don't think that should be for a competitive game. Hitscan is just really bad. It's the easiest way to do things, and it's also the clumsiest way to do things. As a dev. Now, that would have been a headshot, I think. He was a bit higher up on that platform, so I'll give you that. That was not a headshot. And then I missed him again. And then I get a clean headshot. The reason I say higher on the platform is because I aim at the height that my own head is at. So if they are the same height as me, it's an easy headshot. And that feeling is really hard to get sometimes when you're just warming up. So you can see here, same height, and there's just 2 easy tap kills, and that should be happening most of the fucking time in this game. And then here, I think it was a mouse being too close to the edge of my desk, because there was a weird thingy on there. That was just me being bad. I don't know. Clean headshot. Another clean headshot with a shoulder shot, clean headshot. And this is the point where I'm starting to get warmed up a bit. You see, this is usually my goal. Usually my goal for like when you warm up and you, for example, just wake up or something. Your aim is really sluggish, and you want to be hitting those consecutive headshots, so you go into a team deathmatch till you can hit those headshots, and then you go into a competitive game or a demolition match or whatever you want to call it, and shit like that. Especially if you're playing for a tournament, you want to be severely warmed up, so that you're gonna hit those shots 99% of the time. That's pretty much it. It's not the secret to it. Bit of a whiff there. I think the rest of this video is just pretty much the finisher of the game. I don't think there's any more of that neck shots happening here. Seems I'm aiming really high now. Actually no, that could be here one. And that's just a throw shot, which should be a headshot, but it's not a throw shot. Not a headshot. Instead, that does 41 damage, I think. Alright, so there you go. Also, just an easy 30 kill game. Yeah. Alright, so this video is almost 20 minutes long. We might as well just make it. I've been kicked. Let's see. Team deathmatch. Practice bots. Let's go AK. Just line out the bots a bit. So you can see, thought shot, not kill. That was a head. As you can see here, thought. Okay, that was his chin. Fair enough then. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? Right, this weapon. So the reason about it is because I looked at the stats. It had 45 damage, 45 power even, or whatever you call it. And pretty much I expected this to be a one-shot headshot kill. Why is it? It's a question. And oh my god, that's loud. Why did the game black to me? Okay. Oh yeah, another thing. You see in the bottom left corner, there was a fatal shot, which did 110 damage. Again, 110 damage. Pretty sure that's completely random, or it could be the distance, but could be the distance. No, it's not the distance because that's the same distance. So yes, that's basically a critical chance hitscan system in a competitive game, or what wants to be a competitive game. So I would say a big no to that. You don't want any randomness in a competitive game. CSGO is a big example of that. It has a lot of randomness to it, but does other elements very well for the competitive game. So yeah, pretty much that. This video is too long. I can't be bothered editing it, so I'll just upload it. Sorry if you had to sit all the way through my fucking talking. Right, off to the other guy's Snow Shovel FPS channel just to watch his more professional videos. See you around.